It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Buffalo. It's the Texans and the Bills on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up tonight, as we close another Sunday of football, we have a fantastic matchup for you between the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Heward. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this, Kate. This isn't the trophy they've spent all season thinking about. It's not the ultimate prize, but it is just a step on the way to what they've been focused on all season long. Only one of these two teams is going to take that step and get that shot for the biggest trophy of all in this league, that Lombardi Trophy.
And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Bo Nix entered this league as a grown-up. 61 college starts will do that for you. A ton of college experience. And Bo Nix is a facilitator. When he is at his best, that ball is in and out of his hands in an absolute hurry. If he were a point guard on a basketball team, he'd want to go up and down the court and get it out of his hands as quickly as he can. He's accurate. He's tough. He's experienced. And he's poised for this challenge of the NFL.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down carry for Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
The drive starts with a carry by White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They bring Dobbs in motion left. Williams on the play action. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Complete beyond the marker. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Running on second with White. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third down run from White. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the option, give to White. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Love this. Tight end getting a run. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. They bring Dobbs in motion left. They run the counter with White. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I've not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
He's got it, room to run. He's still going at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he gets this forward to the 19. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Running for the marker on second. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was while a new offense prep.
After review of the play.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Try the right side with White. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
White on 1st and goal. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. After the touchdown, Cardi all set up to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two. Critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bills and running back Zamir White returning to the field. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Bills will take over possession. It's White on the give. And this one doesn't go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Able to find Jones. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. From the gun, a run for White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Quick on the draw to White. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
The give now to White. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's got to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. To the touchdown. Cardi all set up to send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on first down, Nicks connects with Johnson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Shotgun snap to Nicks. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Nicks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Play action with Nicks. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Bayless Jones now on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Bills' offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Williams. Oh, missed assignment, and he finds the open man. He winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down throw by Williams. This finds Downs. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
White trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Now Williams. He'll get this complete to White. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Offensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Cardi now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. After the touchdown, Cardi all set up to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. We've been treated to a strong performance by running back Zamir White. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Lone back gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Again on second and 10, Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. And it's off the upright, but still bounces off the crossbar and goes through. College-style points are just luck. They're going to take this one either way. And that lowers the deficit to 15. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Down at the 26 wrist there on 1st down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
2nd down carry for Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Bills will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
You know, Kate, so often they say they're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Possession switching back to 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Check smack.
They motion the tight end over.
Go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's go now.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Looking slant route. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer.
From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Here's the option give to White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll send him up the middle. And he's brought down after a decent gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And this is intercepted. That's Deshaun Gibson. And the Texans get the football just short.
First 3 downs to get to this 4th down like a pitcher does to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 21, this one finds Barrios. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Has the connection to Jones. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's complete to Leggett. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix connects with Johnson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Let's go.
They'll throw again. Nix finding Judy. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Play action with Nix. Gets this to Johnson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
And the Texans first down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, Jones gets it. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nicks off the play action. He'll get this one to Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Houston.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Nicks from the gun. He's on the move. He'll step up, and there he goes. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They go play action here. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Chase down, and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Here's White again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams will look to throw. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Williams. On him quick, and they bring him down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Bills' kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now to throw. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now. And they get to him again. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time on 4th down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Carty now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Texans and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Nix after the pick. Legette's got it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Nix. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And congratulations to them, conference champions once again. Not the first time they've earned that title in their existence, but the big step lies ahead in 2 weeks from New Orleans. They've got a chance to win the first Super Bowl in franchise history. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.